Like, share, and subscribe. I stopped. Okay, we're back. Tesla's heading up and away. 221.25. She's up to it. She's in the green. Tesla is in the green. And Grandpa is in the red. Grandpa's in the red. Grandpa went short. And they reversed this thing. What I want to point out real quick is 225 times 9 is been blinking for a while now, and it's blinking probably 20 times a minute. That's 900 shares per blink and 20 times a minute. That's what they're doing currently, shorting at 225, and it's pulling it right towards 225. I would expect that we will see 225 pretty quick. Are we going to see it today? I don't know. But they're sure pulling it towards it. How high will it go? I don't know. So they're also been shorting up at 227, 227.40 to 90 area, just under 228 times 1, a good share of the day. On the bottom side, right now they're paused in the 208, 209 area. They are still doing some in currently it's the 213 area. They've moved it up, so, and 215 is blinking also times 2. They're buying down there. So other than the times 9 at 225, that's the big dog on the block. That's as long as they keep that thing blinking, we're going to go straight up. And unless they start blinking the same amount down below, match it up. But currently it's relented a little bit, but they've been doing that on and off for the last hour or so here, and all of a sudden, like, it just blinks some more. They blink it 2-3 times real fast, then they pause for 30 seconds type of deal, and that's what they're up to. Okay, substance for your future. Grandpa's got 280 up at the top, and truthfully, they bought and sold for weeks, pre-market, aftermarket, in the 310, 320 area. So I also expect you'll see that in your future, not even a question hardly about it. And but as long as you own shares and you're under 269, I believe that the market makers are long from under 269 up. They went within 6 cents of that number and reversed it, went down to 191. These guys are long. They like us to think they're short, but they're not. They're long. They might run all the way down to 200 and come back up. Grandpa don't know. We have substance at 200. We have substance at 210. We have substance at 190 down below. 184.50 is the lowest point of real substance that we got. It's minor substance, by the way. Okay, they're doing 225 times 10. This thing is just sailing, to say the least. And now it's back at 9 again. All they have to do to let it drop is pause 225 shorting, and it will come down. And if they don't, it could blow right through it, right on its way to 227, 229, 227, 229, 230, we have substance. And they're going to go there. That's obvious when they're going to go to 280, but I would expect a dip in that 227 to 230 range, possibly. But they sure don't have to. I mean, they can run through it like warm butter if they want to. So yeah, they're back at 10 at 225. 10, that's 1,000 shares of Blink, and they're doing it all of 20 to 30 times a minute right now. But I'm thinking, what else is going on? Because I'm thinking we might be getting a red candle here shortly. They're pausing it. They paused 225 right now. Oh, they're going again. If they slow it up at all, it makes Grandpa think we're going to get a red candle. Well, we will if they pause it long enough. If they pause it long enough, it'll go to 200. But unless they do something different. So that's the excitement. Grandpa's down. Don't worry about Grandpa. Grandpa sees the blinking. And I've been staying in the game by diligently averaging down. But yes, Grandpa is down. At this rate, if you want to make money, pay attention to Grandpa and the blinking. I'm trading solely on the blinking. I was just trading based on my short up, close up blinking, but I've expanded it to include my further out blinking some, and that's why I'm short right now. I hope that was the right decision on Grandpa's part. I think it was. And we will see. I think tomorrow Grandpa will. Well, what I really hope is it goes right up to 280. That's what I really hope. I hope Grandpa can sell out of this in reverse too, So, but currently I'm still bearish in spite of the fact that we are. And see, here's the thing, and you got to understand this also. When they're blinking 1,000 shares shorting at 225, when the price goes there and they activate all that mess, I mean, right now we've got substance at 225 short, okay? And so that would be a place to sell. Currently, we have also at 227, 229, 230, but they've turned 225. But what I want to get at is those 1,000 shares, once they go through 225, which they're going to do here in the near future, very near future, once they go through that 225, all those shares become activated, and then they want to make money on them. Well, where do they want to make money on them? Probably 190, probably 184, maybe 101. They can play both sides of the game. I know that they have way more longs currently than they have shorts. But these guys can hold shorts and longs at the same time with their multiple exchanges. So they literally can play both sides of the game to some degree. To some degree they can but when they activate those 225s and everything else again, it then they have the opportunity to make money on them. Maybe they only want 210. Maybe they're going to get out of them at 200. I just don't know. All I know is they're doing it. And that's what's pulling us up is that 225. So Grandpa's just trying to skim in and out, pick up 50 cents even or $1 I have a sell here at 221.50, and when it hits it, I'll try to buy some back at 221. I'm just averaging the best I can to stay in the game, and I have a overall average of 218.24 short. So I'm about $3 out of the game right now. Is what I'm out. So, but that's not a huge deal for far as in the world of trading, in Grandpa's world anyway. So we won't panic here. It'll come down faster than it went up. But yeah, I'm hoping it just keeps right on sailing, especially for Pastor Keith is doing his revivals, and I know he's not able to watch the blinking. He's not able to see any of that, and I know he's got a call that expires, and I'd like to see him do good on that. Expires on Friday, I believe. So if it would get up in that 225 area, I think he'd be gold, and that would be nice. And I have another friend that's long, and most everybody is long. Only Grandpa's goofy enough to be short in Tesla. But I'm in a simulated account trying to show how fast the whole game here is Grandpa going to go to zero, or is he going to turn that 100,000 into 200,000? And if so, how long? That's the game we're playing. So, okay, I'll try to come back later, maybe before the close or after the close, and do a recap on things. And hey, let's look at the daily one time, and the weekly also. Yeah, the daily is filling in a little bit. It's still a buy signal in that daily, and she's going to be a green candle for today. The weekly, we're early in the week. We don't know for sure if this is going to be a green candle, but if it is, that's a good sign for Grandpa's idea that they could do a bull flag, bring us up to 280, 290, maybe even 300, and then reverse and go downwards. And that's been the song Grandpa's been singing. Is I think we're going to see 280, and then after that we're going to see 101. And we'll talk about that more another day. Okay, all good things are from the Lord. God bless you, and just makes me so happy Pastor Keith's out doing revivals. That Jeff had a rough time fishing yesterday, by the way. He just about froze trying to get the boat out of the water. They took the docks out, and he actually had to go swimming to get his boat out of the water, and he lives in Minnesota, and it's not warm in Minnesota. Boy, is that 225 blinking, and they're blinking above it now at 226 in conjunction with it. So 225.70 times 3 is also blinking. This thing could really run. Okay, see you later. God bless you. Goodbye.